Hello ma'am, I am Hannah May Baronia from B3. This is my video about the comparing the evolution of music, fashion, and visual arts before and now. Let's proceed to the music before. The music before, classical music evolved over centuries with composers like Mozart and Beethoven creating timeless masterpieces that reflected the cultural and societal norms of their time. These compositions were often performed in the grand concert halls and opera houses, attended by the elite. It is elite. So, the first one is the uh, example of the music of Mozart. Let's hear. The next one is by Beethoven. Now let's proceed to the music now. Contemporary music is characterized by the multitude of genres and styles, often blending elements from different cultural traditions. For example, artists like Beyoncé incorporate elements of pop, R&B, and hip-hop, and also African music into their work, reflecting a globalized and diverse musical landscape. Additionally, the rise of streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music has democratized music consumption, allowing artists to reach audiences worldwide without traditional gatekeeper. The next slide is let's see the music of Beyonce, and the second one picture video I should say is um the Spotify. Let's play the music of Beyonce.
Dance floor. Oops. It's not worth our time. We can live without them, just a beautiful life. Yeah.
Next is the platform which is the Spotify. I play the music of by Beanie Philippines, which is the title Patropico. It is trend now.
Totoo ba ang pinagama? 'Cause boy, it feels so good. Bawat aroma sa masaya, magmula nang nakita ka, nawawala ng pangangamba, pag ika'y kapiling na. Feels like someone I'm with you, parang islang pantropiko. Can't wait to go back with you, sa islang pantropiko. Pantropiko, pantropiko, oh.
So that's it. And next, let's proceed to the fashion. So fashion. So fashion before, in the 1920s, the flapper styles emerged, characterized by short dresses, bob haircuts, and a rebellious attitude reflecting the changing role of women in society. Fashion trends were set by designers like Coco Chanel and Christian Dior, whose haute couture creations were coveted by the wealthy and influential. So this is the example. The fashion in 1920, the first picture and the second picture, and the third picture is Chanel, and the last picture is Christian Dior. So the fashion now, the rise of the fast fashion brands like Zara and H&M. So hindi lang mga damit ang binebenta ng Zara. Ito rin ay mga makeups, accessories, ganon, mga shoes, and has led to rapid turnover in trends, with styles changing from season to season. So, as you can see, in the first picture and the second picture, it is the fashion from Zara, and on the third picture is from H&M. So, from fashion now, social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok have also become influential in shaping fashion trends, with influencers and celebrities showcasing their outfits to millions of followers and driving consumer demand. And now let's proceed to the visual arts before. So during the Renaissance, artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo created iconic works of art that reflected humanism, scientific inquiry, and religious beliefs of the time. So in this picture, it is the works or artworks of Leonardo da Vinci. In this picture is the artwork of Michelangelo. So their based from the picture, um, their paintings and sculpture adorn churches, palaces, and public spaces, serving as symbol of power and prestige prestige for patrons. Now it is the from now street artists like Bansky use public spaces as their canvas to make bold statements about politics, culture, and society. So, sa mga next na presentation ko, makikita dun yung example ng work of Bansi. So their work often challenges traditional notions of art and questions the role of art in public spaces, sparking debates and conversations about contemporary issues. So additionally, advancements in digital technology have opened up new possibilities for artistic expression, with artists experimenting with mediums like digital painting, virtual reality, and interactive installations to create immersive experiences for viewers. The first picture is the work of Bansky. So the second picture is the digital paint. Next picture is visual reality, and the last picture is interactive installation. And that's it. That's it. Thank you, mom. This is my video.